Hello, my friends. We are going to do funny, weird things today. We're going to make some motion decoys. With what? I had an idea. I heard about it a long time ago. So, these things, you might remember them from your childhood. These, you put your battery in them, right? You click the ball, and it rolls around. So, what happens when you put that in a decoy? I don't know. I got decoys. I'm gonna cut a hole in one. I'm gonna plop it in there, and maybe screw with it a little bit, trying to get the most motion out of it, and throw it in a pool and see how much ripples it makes. Cause motion is key. If you've never used one of those guys before, come on now, one of those guys before, you're missing out. You really are. If we can use AA batteries instead of D batteries, because those things take D batteries and they last a decent while, but like D batteries aren't exactly the cheapest thing in the world. You can get away with just using a AA. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's probably going to be a little bit better than the vibrating ducks that throw off like barely any ripple, because that thing's going to be inside, you know, moving it around, right? So I'm going to go up there and get an older decoy. I'm not going to do it to any of my avians. I'm going to do it with an older decoy. I'm going to cut the top off, make a little flapper do on it, put that inside, and see what happens. Okay, so these are our candidates of choice. We got an old G&H hen mallard, a Stormfront honker decoy, an old Flambeau. Where did Flambeau go wrong? These decoys, I mean, I'm telling you, the paint held up, the decoys held up. They weren't bad looking. Where did Flambeau go wrong? China. That's where China. G&H, still same old good old decoy. Flambeau. I mean, look, Flambeau. Very ugly, right? Body not horrible, very ugly. Very much giant bill. Look at the head on that. That's all. I mean, that's a pretty decent looking decoy, right? China. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? China. I mean, I think we can do better. But I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that. I think that's pretty good. So it moves, but I think we can do better. So we're gonna cut this whole top off of this thing. And we're gonna play with some ideas, see if putting it up towards the front, because I mean it has a weight. There's a weight inside here that spins. So like if I can get this to have a little bit of play and just go back and forth, because what I want is this, right? I want lots of ripple. So if I can take it and just put it in there up front, maybe station down a little bit, I think we'll get more ripple out of it. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna cut the top of this thing off and we're gonna duct tape it into place for the time being until I figure out what else we're gonna do with it. Okay, so I think I figured it out. So if I put it in there with the red facing, hang on. If I put it in there like this, right? The yellow facing me, and hang on to it loosely, it wants to go forward. And then when I put it in here like this, if I put a block back here, maybe, I don't know, maybe I need like a little piece of, I don't know, put that inside of something so it can only go like that. Oh, that'd be perfect. Oh, that'd be perfect. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna see what I can figure out. Okay, for the hinge for up here, it's got a little chunk of seatbelt strapping. I'm gonna put bolt here, and then it'll hinge up. Back here, I'm gonna grab another bolt. I'm gonna put a bolt here, right? And then put a loop, or put a hole in here, and then just put a loop, and put the loop over the top of the bolt, and it'll be tight. And then I'm gonna paint the whole thing black, because black decoys are the shit. Black decoys equal visibility. If you doubt me, how many birds have you seen go land with the coots? Okay? Black birds. Okay, I started running fully flocked black duck decoys in my spread. There's a lot of birds that land next to those black duck decoys. Just saying. And motion, not just with a spinner, motion is key. Because like low light, they're going to key in on the ripple. I don't know what it is, but they key in on that ripple and they land right next to that ripple. So there's a pointer for you. I'm going to drill some holes, put some hardware in there, find my bungee material that I have somewhere over there. I thought I saw it, I didn't. But yeah, that's how we're going to close it up. Now we'll throw it back in the pool and see what it acts like with everything on it. And then we're going to do the goose. And then we're going to do the other duck. And I'll have 3 motion decoys to throw off a pretty decent ripple. Okay? Okay. Alright, so what I did, I took that seatbelt strap and bolted it in. Now, I drilled my holes in this and burnt my holes with a punch that I just heated up with the torch. Burnt my holes in there. And I'll put 2 bolts in there. It'll act as our hinge so you can get in there. So I gotta find my other stuff for that. Boom. We done. Look at that. It doesn't even rattle around. Put some paint on those bolts and that white bungee, because it was the only bungee stuff I could find. Let's see how it works again. Part of me doesn't want to share this with you guys. Part of me wants to keep this a secret. But this channel is all about, like, you know, doing weird, crazy things with ducks and hunting and fabricating. And yeah, it gives me a means to express what is in my brain. I mean, look at that, dude. I mean, come on. It's random too, so it like speeds up, goes crazy for a little bit, and then it'll slow down. Come on. I'm gonna leave it run. We're gonna see how long the freaking frog. We're gonna see how long it runs on that one double A battery. And we're gonna put 2 more together. I don't know how much. Might have to do some stuff with the goose decoy, but definitely doing another duck, because that thing throws off a good wake. I mean, that's a pretty good wake. So we're gonna do 1 more duck, and then I'm gonna play with the goose. And then we're just gonna leave that like that, since that's pretty flexible. And then we're gonna put a bolt back here with a little bungee on it. Put one of these bad boys in there. I mean, come on now. There. I just don't want that anchor banging on my truck. So, I got these off Amazon. I think a 3-pack was like 30 bucks. You need a whole lot of tools to do this, obviously. So, little Phillips head screwdriver, take that off. Wife's truck's due. We might have to do a rear main seal coming up. Wife's truck's leaking out of the rear main seal. Where are all my screwdrivers? Sure. A little overkill, but sure. Yeah, the wife's rear main seal is going out in her 6.4. So, trying to limp it along until after duck season. I really just need to buy her a new whip. Hey, make sure you subscribe so I can buy my wife a new whip. We're almost at 300. I think we're at 296 right now. So we were at 295, and then we lost them. We were down to 294, and now we're back up to 296. So yeah, that's all that happens in there. That weight just moves around, right? So that's all that's happening in there. So it's no real different from the thing that you get that vibrates, but this goes slower, and I think the weight's heavier, so it makes the Decoy want to do this more. Also, the reason why we have to make it so we can pull this out, because in order to change this battery, you gotta take this whole thing out, get a screwdriver. It's not the most convenient thing in the world, I will tell you that. So, not the most convenient thing. But, for the price, I want to see somebody beat the price. Right? I'm doing 3 decoys. 3 old decoys that I had laying around for the price of 1 vibrating duck. So, I think that's gonna be a tough one to beat. I do. Alright. I love these anchors, by the way. Like my favorite is, it's still going. It's still going. There it goes. There it goes. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Hell yeah. Let's do the goose. You hear them tires? Bet you that's my wife. Willing to bet that's my wife. Nope. Nope. I can hear my wife coming from a long ways off. She's got some pretty aggressive tires. I mean, look at all that ripple. Look at that. It's insane. Let's anchor. Oh, that Drake's still going. How is it? I can't tell if the Drake is making all that motion or if this one is. How much motion is the Drake making? Yeah, he's making waves. He's making waves. All right, go build a goose decoy one, I guess. It still does some things. It does things. I mean, that duck though, I'm telling you, the ducks are insane. The goose, I'm happy with the goose too, but we're gonna wrap up that goose. We're gonna put the lid back on her. Now we're gonna let these ducks sit out here. So far they've been running for almost an hour. I mean, if we can get 6 hours out of a battery, I'll be happy. So, if not, I guess we're gonna play with battery packs too. But I mean, that duck is insane. How much motion there is. Good luck. Good luck finding a decoy on the market that moves like that thing. Just throwing wakes. Insane. So yeah, if you guys found that interesting, like, subscribe, do the things. Next week, we'll be hunting. Because hunting season opens next weekend. Now I know I can kill a teal, so like, I'll do a teal video. Unless I can get on some geese, then we'll do some geese. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Should we do like an in-depth scouting video, like how I find birds and whatnot? Because like, honestly, that could be a whole video in itself. Yeah, let me know. What is that? Yuck. I don't know what that is. But yeah, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys use for motion in your decoys. You guys come up with any crazy ideas, and maybe I'll do a video on that, or I'll try it out. Let me know. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Dang it. Subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe.